I'm going to show you 3 different methods of drinking a bottle of Pepsi, from the slow method to middling speed and fast. The first slow method does not require a straw. Put that to the side. But it does require a mindfulness about the way you drink it. When you drink it, you think about the coldness of the bottle in your hand and the way you raise it to your lips and the rim, the cold rim against your lips, and then the tiny sip that you take on the bottle touching your lip, and the rotation of your wrist as it moves into your mouth. If you were to use this method to drink an entire bottle, it will take about half an hour. But this is also the most satisfying. I'm going to try it now. Using this method, everything is felt, from the cold to the breath and the precipitation on the edge of the rim and the way that the breath sits and hits the bottle. The next method to use does require the straw, and this is the middling way of drinking. Usually when you drink in this way, it is when you're talking to people or you're doing other things aside from drinking a bottle. For this method, it can be completely mindless. You don't need to think about it at all. It is like you're on autopilot. I'll just do it in such a haphazard way. This one is the method that most people use when they drink, especially through a straw at a restaurant in places. The final method, the fast method, is when you are to think of the bottle as a gym exercise, almost like you're lifting weights. And it's a very physical one, quite aggressive. And for this method, again, we'll use the straw, but in a different way this time. If you curve it round the edge of the bottle, then you allow a smooth flow from the bottle to your mouth. And with this one, with this method, you tip the whole bottle into your mouth all at the same time, and you can guzzle up the whole thing. Again, a different state of mind is required. I would see it almost like you're counting the gulps to try and get it down as quickly as possible. I'll give it a shot for you. There we have it. 3 different methods of drinking a bottle of Pepsi. Amen.